Healthy Jacksonville is a program that's formulated off the Healthy People 2010 objectives. And Jacksonville, I think, was at the head of this whole coalition framework of doing things. And Healthy Jacksonville was actually started, I believe, in the 1990s. And the leadership of the health department knew that public health really, the solutions to public health lay in the community. And that's where we have to start. And with diminishing resources, we tackle, based on population data, any chronic disease problems. We bring them back to the community and have the community help us to formulate the solutions, as well as identify resources to create those solutions.
And what are some of the challenges that you're facing in your role, and how are you overcoming these challenges?
I think one of the biggest challenges is, even though I know how policies should play out, I think we're tasked with, especially being government employees or recipients of different funds that has restrictions on lobbying, we're always restricted of how to use our voices, and sometimes it's learning creative ways to engage the debate within our community stakeholders so that they can move those initiatives forward on your behalf and for the good of the community and get the outcomes that you want.
And what are some of the current projects, some of the other current projects you're working on?
Right now, we're working on a mobility plan, the implementation of a mobility plan in Jacksonville, which is, in essence, for those of you who do not know what a mobility plan is, it's basically, we have this model policy for collecting impact fees on new development and redevelopment projects that will go to fund initiatives surrounding transportation in Jacksonville. And last year, City Council implemented a moratorium on collecting of any fees. And so what we're currently doing is educating all the stakeholders, going to community meetings, going to developers, going to hospitals, name it, anybody who plays a role in this debate. We're trying to educate them so they can make sure they're following what the City Council is doing, to make sure that the residents of Jacksonville end up reaping the benefits instead of those fees being waived for developers. And basically, most people do not know that this impact fees would be used to connect different, Jacksonville is a very haphazardly built city. And it was built for the car, not for the person who wants to walk or the person who wants to bike. And we're hoping these fees, and because we have a really great plan that has ways to connect Jacksonville using other transportation modes, we're hoping that the City Council will listen to us and actually start collecting these fees to help people live healthier lifestyles, to be able to go to their grocery stores, their libraries, their schools, or just to ride to work. But right now, that's not an option because we are one of the most hazardous cities to live in, based on danger.